ball glued to the wall once again. Justin sets up his shadow defense. Demo, the nice musty end. It wasn't in, but Justin says, I'll be a homie and I'll tap it in for you. But man, what a day so far. Here we go. Demokat versus JustinKap. This is the losers finals of the Open Qualifier 1 for the Feer 500. Now the format is impossibly hard to understand, but if you want to try to, it's these guys coming into the Open Qualifier. Anybody can sign up. You might have heard Bash in the Past telling you anybody of any rank can sign up for these ones, and they can make it into their way to a closed invite of a bunch of players that we invited who are about top 100 quality. We know for sure those guys are goated, and we're going to add on 4 people over the course of 2 days to play alongside them, to join into the league play. The league play is going to be where all the money's at and all the fame. So these guys playing for the money and the fame. But right now we have RL Mo, who is Twitch streaming himself. He made it into the winners finals. One of these guys is about to make it into the losers finals. Demokat played in that winners finals against Mo, lost 3-0. But other than Mo, has yet to find a single loss. Maybe chat can let me know who did. I think JustinKap lost to Mo, so I think both these guys only have losses to Mo. So sometimes things just work out nicely, and I'd say this is one of those times. We are going to find out who the true second best player in the bracket is. Mo very clearly being number 1, but number 2 is one of these 2 guys. Jasper, I was watching this game before, man. Jasper was putting on quite the barrage. A very entertaining 1v1 player to watch, but Justin's defense just too strong, and we've seen a lot of defensive players be able to come up on top against some more mechanically focused ones in the past. And JustinKap is apparently no exception. We were talking about how his name is a little bit too close to JKnaps for my liking. But that's okay. JustinKap right now is struggling to keep up that same kind of defense he had in the previous series. Demo has been getting to sit and wait, and you could argue whether or not that's good or bad for either one of these guys. Justin coming immediately off of a best-of-3 win against, against Jasper, as I said multiple times. Demo having to wait probably 20 to 30 minutes for this matchup, so maybe a little bit colder than his opponent here. Justin is going to find his first goal of this series. A nice kickoff for Demo. Quick recovery from Justin, but he's going to get bumped out of the way, and I don't know if Demo connected, but it's not going to matter. A third goal for Demo, and Justin actually did hold on to a lot of boost, and even was able to pick up a pad on that retreat, but just kind of gets scared out of making that save. I think he even had the save there, and I don't think Demo touched him, but he pulls that backflip out just out of worry, and the ball will head straight in. But a kickoff goal back the other way. JustinKap going to get his second. Lots of kickoff goals we've seen so far from these guys playing through this 1v1 open qual. A lot more than we see normally in our show matches, I would say. And we can speculate for days on why we think that is. But personally, I have a feeling maybe these guys don't focus on ones as often as some of our other show match players. And I think that's what leads to these immediate kickoff goals. You become such a defensive kickoffer when you play these ones all the time. You get so sick and tired of losing games purely off the kickoff. I think you maybe stop shooting for goal a little bit less, but what a nice flick from Justin. Given a lot of space from Demo. He tried to close the distance as much as he could, but when you give that much space up, you're going to have a real tough time getting a save from a player as talented as Justin. Oh, pretty sure JustinKap is a ones man. Maybe he is. I'm not really sure. This is why I say I speculate. I'm not sure why we've seen so many additional kickoff goals today. I'm just trying to come up with theories. Demo, a nice successful fake challenge. But another strong touch off the dribble, and I think we've seen that from Demo before. A nice musty setup, but off the post and down. I think we've seen a couple different times where Demo gets a little bit too strong of a touch as he initiates some dribbles, and you really have to keep that ball glued to your car if you're trying not to give up possession. Demo Going to pass this one out to midfield for Justin. So another dribble situation for Justin, as he seems to like to take it slow. And Demo is finding various different ways to give him possession. But right now, Demo in the lead, despite what seems like some nice play from Justin in the last few minutes. Demo to the side wall, trying to stay on top of this one despite not having any boost. And Justin diving for the Demo, not going to work. Does Demokat have the worst name to cast? Probably not. You know, I guess somebody could be named Ariel or Save or Shot. That would be pretty bad. Justin waiting in net. What a flick from Demo. We've seen a couple nice flicks from both these guys now this series. Once again, a lot of space given. Justin trying to threaten with a backwards challenge is never going to be that threatening. These players are too smart to know that that backwards challenge is basically impossible from that distance. So Demo feeling comfortable. All the space in the world, sets up that flick for his 5th, as he has been able to keep JustinKap at bay so far. A minute 18 left to go. Not able to connect with the ball, but a connection with the offender is just as good. Nice low 50, and can Demo force the issue here? He is going to try and set himself up for a quick touch, and he will. A 6th for Demo with a minute left to go. The car must have been fun. You've seen him on the leaderboard here and there. Not sure how much he plays nowadays. Wait, was the car in this qualifier? Did I miss that? Justin not able to snipe a long shot from midfield off the kickoff. But a booming clear from Demo, and he is going to do his signature backwards wave dash that he's been doing this series and the last. Nice save and the counterattack from Demo. Demo is playing a bit more of a defensive style than I think Jasper was playing against Justin in this last round. I don't know if Demo was trying to grab some notes from what he saw in the last game, but it seems like Justin was having great defense and good counterattacks almost. And now Demo is going to try and play from his own net, not let Justin play that style. Nice low 50 from Demo off the kickoff, forcing the issue very nicely. 8-3, Demo really just blowing away with this one. I mean, that was actually not a great touch from Justin, trying his best to clear that ball out of dangerous way, but smacking it so hard against the corner, it goes right back out to where it was. And ends up being a nice pass for Demo. So 30 seconds left, and you have to expect Demo to be taking this game number 1. So no rust to shake off for Demo. JustinKap is going to take him out of the game and get a 4th. Sometimes you worry about the guys who have to wait. Who knows what Demo was doing in between these matches to stay warm, but whatever it was, it seems to have worked, as he will be taking this game number 1. This is going to be a best of 5, unlike basically every game you guys watched so far. I think maybe the winner's semi was also best of 5. But these qualifying games are best of 5. Demo is going to go up 1-0 as we head. As soon as these guys let us hit the ball, this ball hit the ground, we head to game number 2. Demokat versus Justin. Game number 2. Demo having no issue starting off where he left off before the winners finals, where he wasn't able to find a single game. He had been playing so well up until then, and he is ready to do exactly that to Justin. Justin making the car switch. I think he was in the Octane before, but he's going to play Fennec for at least this game number 2. Always interesting to see the players switch from the 2 different kinds of Octanes. Feels like that's just basically pure placebo effect, but whatever Justin needs to work his way back into it. Demo, another strong touch on a dribble like we've seen from him so many times. He's going to leave and open a window for Justin to take it away. Justin has yet to be able to capitalize, but he's going to try and take an air dribble 50 outside the net and can't convert. Almost felt like there was an angle there if he had taken that air roll shot on net. But Demo going to go the other way. Last second save at midfield from Justin. Flip reset from Demo. Uses the flip early. Can't quite get to the ball in time, though. Justin reacting very quickly on defense. Able to take it away. Nice power shot to the top of the net. Is sent high, but still an offensive possession for Justin. Demo has been able to handle these offensive plays from Justin so far, and this moment is not going to be any different. He is able to get the full clear after a couple great attempts from Justin. Justin with a wave dash to initiate the dribble. Ends up losing possession. Oh my goodness, did he find the angle? Not quite. Demo is just seeming to catch all the breaks on defense, but it is credit to him for doing such a good job of keeping Justin out. But once again, lots of boosts, lots of space, and Demo with a very early flick to almost just hand over possession to Justin. And that's what's been working for him. At the end of the day, he has been playing from defense, and he was able to win game number 1 that way. And it might be the recipe for success against a player like Justin, so hard to blame him. But right now, he should be getting scored on. A little bit too deep with no boost in Justin's half. Got a little bit greedy there. And Justin able to take it down the field for his first. Justin setting up a dribble. Demo giving him a lot of space like he's known to do. This flick saved away. Nice shot from the wall from Demo, and I did not expect there to be an open window here, but apparently there was. Oh, Justin didn't grab that boost. Oh, he didn't grab the midfield boost either. That is why the window was open. A couple nice grabs, especially deep in that corner from Demo, keeping Justin limited in his options, trying to keep that supersonic on the retreat, but can't quite do it. Demo once again trying to wrest possession while Justin looks for boost, but this time his shot is not nearly good enough. Going to end up giving a free goal over to Justin. Justin taking that risk going out to midfield to grab that 100 boost. You have to have a really good read on the ball back into your corner to know that that offender is not going to be able to find a way to punish you for the boost grab. And this time Justin once again going for a dangerous boost grab, and Demokat will get the better of him. 3-2. Justin sticking to his method of trying to dominate the boosts. Is going to work for him once and be his downfall another time. Nice kickoff. Tie it right back up 3-3. No better way to erase a mistake than an immediate kickoff goal. Justin rocking the dog with hat gang. You'd love to see it, man. Yo, oh babe with an 8-month tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Get some oh babies in the chat. For Buried Living. JustinKap, early jump. Thought Demo was going to be coming in from behind to take him out of the play. But Demo playing patiently at midfield. Another backwards challenge from Justin, this time a little bit closer to the ball. Actually convinces Demo to take the early shot. Oh, what a play from Demo off the ceiling. This was not a scoring opportunity at first, but Justin thought he saw an opportunity to take this ball away from a floundering Demo. But Demo was in control all the way. He knew what he was doing. An easy tap over a committing Justin will lead to his fourth. Justin starting an air dribble super early, all the way on his half. He's going to get the bump. Oh my goodness, Justin. This is one of the nastiest shots we've seen all night. He starts his air dribble so early, is able to pull off of it at the perfect moment and take Demo out of the play. My goodness, to tie this one back up. JustinKap absolutely popping off in this one. A minute left to go. And the journey is not over for Justin in the comeback of this game number 2. Playing very patiently on defense. Set this one up off the wall. Why not? The aerial plays have been working for him before. He's going to go for another one, and he taps it over Demo. What a great play from Justin. This time, Demo's up early. He does not want to wait and give Justin an opportunity to get that bump. And all Justin has to do is get that last tap above him. So 5-4, JustinKap looking to put himself tied up in the series. And no better way to erase a good play than a kickoff goal, like we always say. A spectacular shot from Justin, and it's worth the same amount of points as this direct kickoff goal from Demo. So 48 seconds left. A very pivotal game number 2. If Demo can finish this one out, he's putting himself on triple match point as opposed to Justin being able to tie it up. Nice 50. Justin once again sticking with his boost starvation method. Demo has been able to hold on to a lot of boost though. 47 is enough to make any play you need to make, and he is doing a really good job of actually conserving the 36 boost he has. Why is he electing to play defense backwards? I don't understand. Demo had time to readjust. Justin was so clearly not going to be setting up a flick very early, but Demo insisted on playing that defense backwards, pointing at such an awkward angle. It felt like he had the time to turn around and make a challenge, but he elected to play it the way he was lying, and he is going to be able to get flicked above. So 12 seconds left. Demo making a possession play, giving himself one more opportunity. He's likely going to try and turn this into a bounce dribble, and here it is. A bounce dribble outside the net. The shot is a little weak. He's going to need a score on the continuation, but Justin with the long clear. That'll be it. Justin will tie it back up with a spectacular game number 2. Demo versus JustinKap, game number 3. A great performance from Justin to bring it back in that game number 2. Started off from down below, but a couple spectacular plays put him back in it. And instantly starting out on offense yet again. We are just seeing a whole new side of Justin. Fennec Justin is apparently a different player. He has been going for a lot more air dribbles, a lot more high-level plays. And when I say high-level, I don't necessarily mean highly skilled. I mean high up in the air, as he is taking that ball to the ceiling as much as possible. Demokat with low boost, forced off the wall. A great show of defense here, though, from Demo. He has been able to handle the low boost situations on defense very well. Knows when and where to use his efforts, and just barely not able to score on the flick. A nice aerial off the wall, and he just needs to take this one to the ground, but the touch that he gets ends up tapping it into Justin. The pre-flip save, or sorry, the pre-jump save, I should say, from Justin ended up being exactly what the doctor ordered. Demo needed to not get that last touch, and he tried his best to pull himself away from the car, or from the ball, but it was not going to happen. So 0-0, these guys all tied up at the start of this pivotal game number 3. Demo looking for the bump on Justin in the back line. So much patience from Demo in these ones. He will just keep his car glued to the ground. At any moment he thinks he can get away with it. Tried to cut this one behind Justin just a little bit too late. But he has kept up a lot of pressure. These balls on the side wall are sometimes hard to peel off and initiate a dribble. And we definitely see that happening from Demo right now. Justin to the sidewall again, channeling his inner Daniel, but this time he's going to turn it infield. A nice fake to the wall dribble. This flick is a little bit high. Demo's been so patient on defense. My goodness, he'll save this one away. We have seen it be his downfall before when he was set up backwards on defense and just, waited a little bit too long. But for the most part, it is making it so he can very easily handle some tough shots from Justin. Oh my goodness, Demo finally going to find the first goal halfway through the game. These guys eventually score. Somewhat of a straightforward tap from Demo. He actually gets a really nice bounce off the corner, which forces out Justin up in the air to pinch that one on the back wall, keep it from crossing the goal line, but it's not enough. Demo with a nice angle on the flip and a good kickoff. Believe it or not, kickoffs are a big deal in 1v1. I know it may not seem like that when nobody scores goals for the first half of the game, but Demo just instantly doubling up his lead with a nice kickoff bully ball to grab that corner or that side boost. So 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. A nice pop-up will keep Justin from instantly slapping back with the kickoff goal. Justin taking this one to the corner. Does not want to chip it off the wall. Has been loving the air dribble so far, but this time he's going to take it to the ground. Almost caught Demo off guard, and maybe he did. This is that kind of patience from Demo we've seen. This is a tough read as this one bounces off the post, to be fair. Yeah, just a tough read. Easy to think about, you know, watching the replay that you should have pulled the trigger sooner, but not necessarily just his play style on that one. Always hard to read the bounce off the post, and a nice flick from Justin, and just like that, it's all tied up. A couple quick kickoff plays. Both these guys grabbing a goal and then grabbing their second quickly on the ensuing kickoff. What a save from Demo. That was actually a very important save that might have gotten missed. Justin had created an opportunity to score a open goal, but instead Demo gets a great hat flip to redirect it just slightly offline, and then in the ensuing play he takes away this flick at the perfect moment and grabs a third. So a minute 41 left to go. Demo regained his lead from the start of the game, looking to try and regain his lead in the series as well. Demo corralling this one. His wave dash sends the ball flying away from him, so immediately looks to start the boost starvation and almost found the back of the net. Can he find the angle here? No. Surprise, Demo did not want to take a side flip to score a fourth, but that is the patience we've seen from Demo. He knows how key it is to keep those four wheels on the ground. Never take yourself out of position. Put yourself in a place where you can't react to anything. So he would much rather stay on the ground than try and find that tight angle. And that is what has put him in the lead late into this game. Demo, nice backflip challenge in the corner. Always tough to secure. And I don't know if Demo knows that Justin has 100 boost. He dived deep into Justin's half, I think, with the intention of keeping Justin starved. But little did he know, Justin had already grabbed 100 at midfield, spawned right underneath his car. But 20 seconds left. Justin heading down the field, and oh my goodness, he found a way to put a ground shot past him. Demo with 20 boost. He knows, oh, he took ball cam off. Oh my goodness, I think Demo would have had that save if he kept ball cam on. But for a moment, he takes it off and cannot predict the shot that Justin takes. Justin takes a low one. This high arcing one will be offline. So it should be actually a final possession for Demokat with 100 boost. Justin diving early, has to dodge the Demo. 5 seconds left. Demokat seeming like he's now just kind of playing defense on offense, but oh no, it might not work for him. Justin can't keep it up. So heading into overtime of game number 3. Remember, this is a best of 5. It is not necessarily over after this one, but a very crucial game number 3 to put one of these two players on double match point. Demo in the corner, trying to get a soft jump and maybe a bump. This air dribble from Demo is a little uncharacteristic. Flip reset. Does not quite get it past Justin. He has been so grounded all game, but he pulls this one out in overtime. Long flick from Justin. Oh my goodness, just barely saved away. Demo almost let that one in, but maybe he was 5-head. He knew exactly what he was doing. Wanted to redirect that save, but this shot is too good. JustinKap will go up 2-1 in this series. Demo could not get that one to save away and just does a little bit of dancing in net, trying to prep for that shot. Almost nothing he could do with 0 boost in net. So a couple good attacks from Justin, and he is going to put himself 1 win away from joining the close qual. Justin versus Demo, game number 4. These guys are readying up quick. Always ready to go right back at it. They do not want to stop. A quick kickoff goal for Justin, and it always feels like these kickoff goals mean a little bit more when you win a close overtime game and then you follow it up immediately with a kickoff goal to take the lead. It is way harder for the mentality of your opponent to stay cool. You just worked so hard and barely lost it, and now you immediately are playing from behind in the next game. But as I've talked about before, these guys at this high level, they are, you know, unbreakable in their mentality in ones. You really have to have a great mental game to be able to handle the ones at this high level. And oh my goodness, Demo did what he needed to do, flicked it over Justin, but ended up bumping Justin back into the play and giving him an opportunity to save the ball. Long shot from Demo. High save from Justin. Not a great continuation one from Demo, but a high-arcing ball. Maybe didn't know what he wanted to do with it. Sometimes feels like your only option is to shoot that power shot right back at the defender, but always going to be an easy save for Justin. Justin high flick to the back wall, and Demo thought he had an opportunity to grab some boost, and maybe he was right. I thought he was wrong there for a moment. Justin had an opportunity to sneak a goal in, but off the post and out, and Demo's still alive for now, down 1. On the counterattack, a great half flip. Demo's had some really good half flips to recover quickly in this matchup. Cannot get up above this ball before Justin. But he does have the boost advantage. So Justin is going to give him space. This ball glued to the wall once again. Justin sets up his shadow defense. Demo, the nice musty end. It wasn't in, but Justin says, I'll be a homie and I'll tap it in for you. Always so hard to keep these musties from going too high. And I think that one was bouncing out until the nastiest redirect from Justin. In fact, that nice shot might have been for himself. Might have been making fun of himself putting that one in. But Demo going to tie it up. Staying on top of this ball despite Justin grabbing the boost advantage. And a great low 50. He will not get punished for his aggressive behavior. Justin, the air dribble, flip reset on the wrong side of the ball, is lucky just to stay alive in this one and not get immediately counterattacked. But another poor aerial attempt. This time a tip off the side wall that he just could not continue. Demo taking his free open net. 2-1. Seems like Demo has been taking the leads early in every match. It's just whether or not Justin finds a way to get back. What a save. What a touch off of the ceiling of his net. But man, what's going on with Justin right now? Oh, wait, what? Did I miss something? Did Demo not have the boost to make that play? It felt like he did. I don't know what happened. But Justin is going to get a Demo and a counterattack, and instead of the score being 3-1, it's going to be 2-2. I think Demo basically just maybe missed the X button on his flip there. I don't know. But either way, he's going to keep it close for us. He knows what the script is. The script is to keep it very, very close. And he loves to stick to the script. Shot off the back wall. Not a great save from Justin, and a perfect follow-up from Demo. Good to see a well-executed touch here. JustinKap actually still has lots of the goal covered. The only way to get it past him is to lob one over him slow like that, so that was a very good play. A weird kickoff from Justin. Does just well enough to not get punished. Demo backflip on the goal line, and it's going to force him to use a little bit more boost than he would have liked. He was trying to play really, really patient on defense like we've seen from him so far. Just very calculated, very smooth play, but sometimes you overdo it a bit and you end up putting yourself in a panic situation where you got to backflip the ball just barely out of your net when you could have maybe saved it a little bit easier otherwise. But this time, this is the other side of the coin here on the very slow, smooth play, is sometimes the defender will go flying by you. as you just roll slowly into the ball. So Demo up 4-2. A minute 23 left. Justin initiating a dribble and actually put a lot of separation between himself and the ball there. Demo could have taken it away, but Demo back into his corner is going to get scored on here. This is a nice hook shot from Justin. Demo covering every part of the net except for just inside the left post. And Justin puts it exactly there. A minute 14 left. Once again, Demo with the early lead. Slowly dwindling away from Justin. This is a great recovery from him to keep this kickoff goal from going in. But he's going to have to keep up the great low boost defense. And oh my goodness. What was this, a quadruple touch? Who knows how many touches Demo got. This actually was a great attempt from Justin to try and save this one high. Let's just go with like a quintuple touch, I think. But 5-3. Demo with the lead needs to hold on to it for the remainder of the game. Both these guys playing for the chance to go up against some of the best 1v1ers to play the game in North America in the closed qualifiers. JustinKap, his flick will get saved. The double touch save in these 1v1s we've seen from these high-level defenders. They do a really great job of it. A soft touch up onto the back wall and then land and recover. Carry it away. Nice quick play from from Demo. But Justin should be able to get the save. This ball rolling extra slow. 24 seconds left. Demo on the verge of forcing a game number 5. And with that goal, you have to think we're going to be seeing some game 5 hypes in chat. 18 seconds left. Is going to be a hard challenge for Justin to find a way to get 3 kickoff goals. And don't get me wrong, 18 seconds, it's absolutely possible, but with that touch, Demo has surely secured it for him. Game number 4 will be going to him. It will be game number 5 between Justin and Demo. Winner of this one heads to the closed qualifiers on the 3rd and 5th. Loser has to try again tomorrow if they still have the will to go at it again. It has been a long night for these two. But here we go, headed to game number 5. Game 5 hypes in chat. JustinKap with the very good manners gives the good luck. I just noticed Justin is rocking 30 ping on this server when he had 130 on the other server. Very interesting. Either way, we are in a very intense game number 5, a back and forth this whole series. I think it went Demo, then Justin, and now Demo. So we'll see. No pattern yet of who's going to be taking this game number 5. But we have seen the pattern of Demo taking early leads in almost every series, or almost every game this series so far. One of those times it took him half the game to take the lead, but he eventually did. Justin has stuck with the Fennec ever since it worked for him in game number 2, and the first goal will go for Demo. Justin flying deep into the corner of Demo. Even if he connected with the ball there, he was going to slap it across the net for not much purpose, I would argue. So a very risky, high risk, low reward play it felt like there from Justin. And Demo will punish him for it. What a great catch from Justin. His flick is solid. Demo does not need to use much boost to take it away. And this is a very high boost usage play from Justin. But he grabs the low 50. Trying to get the roll on the wall instead. Sends a high setup for Demo. Demo has been scarred with the counterattacks. You can tell when he's on offense, he is never going too hard. Which, to be fair, lots of great ones players do. But he is not going to hard commit to any one challenge. He is going to wait for that window to come open and not pull the trigger too soon. He has been counterattacked too many times. What a save from Demo off the side wall. This is great play from him in his net with low boost. Justin is going to keep the boost starvation up, but he should be able to get a back corner spawn. He's not going to go for it. Instead, he's going to grab a bunch of pads. Well, just kidding. Justin gave him loads of time. This is quite the awkward setup. Justin had Demo in a really tough spot, but he just could not corral that ball and attack fast enough. Gave Demo loads of time to readjust his defense 5 different times and eventually grab some boost. Another low-scoring game from these guys as we headed to the 2-minute mark. JustinKap, a flick to himself, and he'll continue it for a first. Demo at midfield. Interesting fake challenge. He pulls the trigger super early, but I think the reason why Demo gets scored on here is he fake challenges and then he turns towards the wall instead of towards the play at midfield and puts himself so far out of position that he cannot recover and make an attempt on that quick setup from Justin. So the fake challenge not working out for Demo this time. Justin back on offense quickly after the kickoff. A shot too high. Demo, not a lot of boost. Justin is going to bully Demo off the ball just by turning and saying, I have more boost than you. You have to go down because I'll just beat you in the air. And nice low 50s. Justin will eventually get a second goal. Demo may get the early lead, but Justin always finds a way. And that was just a great intimidation play there from Justin, who all he had to do was turn in field with more boost than Demo and basically just force Demo back into his own net. This one is really hard to explain. You've got to understand that sometimes, you know, you got to, I don't know, let Demokat have a free goal. Another kickoff goal looking like it could go in the way of Demokat. Nice aerial shot. And these guys like to make it look easy, but it is not necessarily easy. A great air roll to make sure he gets enough power. Justin is there, you see. Any less power on that, and he doesn't make it over the recovering defender. Demo flick on net. Tough save from Justin. Is able to connect on it, and Justin actually able to grab all the boost on this side of the field as Demo tried to continue his offensive attack and left open the window for Justin to take it away. So 1:40 left for Justin to bring back this 1-goal lead. It's not going to take him very long. In fact, it'll happen right now. It all comes down to the great boost starvation play that Justin made when Demo had a slight over-aggression, and that's probably why we see so much passive play from Demo. Does not like to see when his over-aggression gets him scored on the other way. And that is a very interesting 50. Almost leaving open an opportunity. These guys just dancing around each other at midfield. But Demo is going to have 100 boost. If he can force this one quick, he should be able to score. A nice high shot from Demo. And Justin will go down. Trying to decide if he had time to get that boost, but realized he didn't. Demo actually tapping that one in field above Justin instead of trying to keep it away from him. But either way, he finds a way to get it in the net, and that's all that matters. Another lead for Demo. These guys refusing to let either one of them get more than a 1-goal lead, it seems. Justin, a boomer of a shot off the back wall. He has really turned up the speed in the last few moments here, but it's going to cost him a goal as he tries his best to take back that lead. JustinKap, a kickoff in his favor, lets it drop to the ground, tries to flick it above with no boost. Demo is going to be able to get that save. Interesting not to see an early flick from Justin, but a great challenge, and this time the aggression is going to work. Demo is going to give himself a what a save for whatever reason, trying to initiate a dribble. But Justin right now has the clamps on. He refuses to give an inch. Another nice kickoff goal. He is going to tie it back up. These guys cannot get any space from each other. Not just in the score, but also in this game. They are suffocating the other player. And with 40 seconds left to go in Game 5, this is what a loser's final is going to give you. Demokat, the high touch over Justin at midfield, looking to grab that boost. Justin probably thought he was going fast enough to get to Demo. He thinks he put it high enough, but no. He has no boost control. Can Demo force this one in? Nice shot from Demo. This was not the easiest shot. He gets the demo, needs to turn infield. This ball is rolling away, and to make sure he gets enough power that Justin can't save it, it needs to be pretty perfectly placed. I think he got a little help from RNG as Justin was spawned at the farthest away spawn location. But 6-5, Demo with the lead. Justin needs to find a play here quick if he wants to come back and force an overtime. This low 50 is not looking great for him. He goes out to midfield to grab a 100 boost. The soft touch. Demo is playing defense from close. He is not going to give any space to Justin. And this one is high in the air off the corner. Demo trying to take an air dribble. Likely this 50 will go in his favor, and Demokat will be our second qualifier of today as he joins Mo in the closed qualifiers on January 3rd and 5th. My goodness, what a game.